Hello. I'm drinking Very Jalagreeño. One of my favorite treehouse labels. Just like a green flame behind the house. And we got Very Jalagreeño. So this is green, very green, conditioned on jalapenos. And it just says jalapenos. It doesn't say roasted jalapenos. It doesn't even say if they chop them or anything. Or what. I've enjoyed the Jalagreeño series. I've had a couple batches of regular Jalagreeño, just green, and also very Jalagreeño. And it seems like they vary quite a bit in how spicy and peppery they are. This is the batch from December 8th of this year, so that's... I guess it's actually been almost 2 weeks in the can now. Or yeah, 2 weeks in the can. Haven't tried this batch yet. It's 8.4%. Or no, 8.6. So there you go. And this is comes in 2 packs, a little more expensive. But especially for the Jalagreeño series, I think it's worth it. A lot of their other fruit ones are just too fruity. Kind of mess with the feel of the beer. Add some acidity, but just adding some jalapenos as opposed to like fruit with lots of acidity I haven't noticed it to really affect the feel and the overall quality of the beer. Just adding a lot of jalapeno flavor, and that poured with a really nice head. Bubbles are popping pretty slowly. Maybe it's a little darker than normal. Very green, not sure. Got a cat over here. But yeah, the head looks really good. Very hazy. There you go. I'm expecting to like this. Oh yeah, so this, I'm not getting a huge amount of jalapeno. In the nose, it's just, I feel like maybe even the galaxy's dialed down. It is really cold. The beer's not super cold. It's out of the fridge, but it's cold, really cold out here. That's why I'm wearing my jacket. There's a hint of a fruity, peppery thing. But I mean, green kind of has that a little bit. I guess I get more of a menthol thing. But pineapple, jalapeno, one of my favorite combos of flavors of all time. Try it on pizza if you haven't done it. Yeah, when you really inhale, there's some kind of peppery thing in there. But it just looks like a really good batch of very green. And definitely more spiciness than in the flavor. It's probably going to creep up on me. A little bit earthy, but very green's earthy. Yeah, just tastes peppery, earthy, and spicy pineapple. Basically, yeah, it's weird. I feel like it's less. The jalapeno is bringing out the fruity characteristics more. Jalapeno is a fruit, after all. It has sugar in it. It has a bright sort of fruity flavor, even though it has that green pepper bitterness and spiciness too. Really nice, full, soft feel. It's not top tier treehouse, but very good. And the pepper doesn't really add much bitterness. There's a teeny bit of heat in my throat, but yeah, maybe they've been dialing back the pepper additions, because in some of the earlier batches of the Jalagreeños, like I would get 4 of them, and one of them would be way spicier than the other. Another one would be not much at all. I know that the really intense, spicy, and pepper-forward beers can turn some people off. I think it's fun, not necessarily me. But this one is much more palatable. And just a really good hazy double IPA first. It's not too sweet, it's not syrupy, but it's not too bitter. Or it's not astringent and medicinal. Like a lot of the treehouse beer IPAs I've been getting recently have like this, I don't know, this harsh. It's not necessarily even harsh. It's just like not as soft and expressive of bright flavors as I'm used to with them. They're just doing gigantic batches. I assume that has a lot to do with it. But I think these pepper beers and the fruit beers are smaller batches. That's why they sell them in 2-packs. And we've got some lacing going on and stuff here. Kappa head's still sticking around. And I looked on Untapped and on my channel here, and I hadn't reviewed or checked in on Very Jalagreeño. I probably have a video from way back, and maybe I'll upload that one. Maybe not. Maybe I won't upload this one. That's how it is. I have hundreds of videos that I need to upload. I'm still not getting much spiciness, just a little bit, but way less than eating something that has jalapenos in it, I would say. But it tastes good. And there's some dry earthiness drying out my tongue, but no unpleasant bitterness, no off flavors. Probably my favorite flavored IPA series from Treehouse so far is Jalagreeños. I like Cocoa, the Coconut Julius. And then, oh yeah, any coconut one. The Coconut Tropical Storm was fantastic that they did last spring. Hopefully they do that one again. Extremely good. And it was higher quality, perfect head and feel. This one is not knocking out of the park with the head and feel, but it's still better than 95% of your New England IPAs. And the throat is, yeah, definitely warm. Definitely some capsaicin heat in there, but it takes a while. It's a slow build. And in terms of fruitiness here, it's pineapple and grapefruit. As you drink it, it's now getting a little more bitter. Grapefruit and pineapple and jalapeno, black pepper. Their yeast strain seems, that's what I've noticed about green is always that the Galaxy just clobbers or negates a lot of yeast ester qualities. That's why sometimes green is my favorite of Treehouse, because it's less sweet, it's a little bit cleaner seeming, and that's how this one is too. For a rating, 4.4.